Alright, up next, check out what we got here. This thing is cool. Doing a little sneak peek on this one. I haven't started the live yet, and we're gonna get this thing up and running today. Man, this thing is cool. Look at that, huh? It was dry stored, but the guy put gas in it, and it ain't running. So we're gonna go in there. Look at all this in here. This thing's pretty cool. If you guys want to see me do cool stuff like this, check me out on the live on TikTok, because I'm about to be live fixing this thing, getting it running. Let's get into this one. Alright, so the story with this is the gentleman bought this for one of the hurricanes. I believe he said Hurricane Ian, which was a long time ago. Bought it for Hurricane Ian, never used it, dry stored it. The only thing is he only dry stored the tank, not the carburetor. He didn't empty the carburetor, and I believe he didn't even run it until it was dry. So we're dead in the middle of hurricane season here in Florida, and he brought it in to say, hey, let's get her up and going just to play safe. He poured new gas in it, tried to get it started, and wouldn't start up. First thing I'm going to do, let's just check out this carburetor real quick. We'll go in, have a clean maybe, check out his spark plug, make sure our oil level is nice and where it's supposed to be, and then we'll see. But I'm actually not concerned with the gas in here. It is new gas in here. I'm concerned with the old gas that's in me. So let's get in there, clean this thing up. We'll see if we can clean it up a little bit. This guy obviously takes pretty good care of his stuff. So we'll see if we can't at least shine it up a bit. I wish I could get that paint off without messing stuff up. I might be able to. We'll see. But this thing's going to be cool. Alright, let's get this thing turned. Get it out. Ooh. Choke to run. Oh. There's no way. Are we on? So I don't know if he did all that for transportation, but what are the odds? Without doing anything. Doesn't sound like it. Nah. Now we gotta go in there. That'd have been cool though. That'd have been cool. Alright, unfortunately that didn't work. But hey, it's worth a shot, right? Oh good, that's not gonna fall off. Air filter looks adequate. Alright, we'll get our 10s and see. At least we got some good motion on our choke there. We're looking good. This looks good. I'm liking this here. We're gonna keep going, and we ain't stopping yet. That's an 11, not a 10. Let's loosen it. Get that baby right off there. Got me with the old 11 piece. I thought it was a 10 piece. Ended up being an 11 piece. What are we doing? What are we doing? Okay. There we are. There we are. Then I'll pull this off of here. No, we won't. We'll get it out of there. It's fine. There we are. Oh, solid. Wait a tick. Is that? Oh, I'm gonna have to bring in a. I may have to bring in a specialist for this. What are those? I bet I know a guy that's got a tool to get that off. Let me go talk to a guy. Now look at what I had here. This is a 4mm. And if that doesn't just fit right on there, just perfect. We're gonna loosen it. There it goes. So you're gonna need an awfully small 4mm. Boom. Very lightly break those, break that, you know. Hopefully it comes out with your fingers. There we go. I could have used vice grips and stuff, but I just don't want to mess up that. It's a 4mm. Fits right in, and I mean perfect. No damage. Hey, we're on the good side of winning here. There we go. Are you just gonna, you are. Thank you. Get that down like this. This up and off. And now we got this little guy to deal with. And that's the, don't you just love that? Don't you just love that? Try not to stab your finger there. There we go. That's all I wanted to do is turn it just a little. And then we'll get that side and turn it the rest of the way. Haha! They thought they got me. They ain't get me. Let's get the tool to get that off. We're almost there. Alright, we're going to make sure that's off. I hope it's off. I think I turned it off. Get that part over there. Yep, thankfully it's off. We got that off. We're going to grab this. Let's turn it on and see if we have flowage. We have a little flowage. I almost kind of want that coming out of the... Oh. That's not a lot of flowage. We may have to check that out as well. It is functioning though. So that's good. Oh, look at this over here. Making a mess. Well, we got it off. I'm going to bring that on over here. Let's have a gander. Alright. Get in there. Ooh. That wasn't the easiest thing in the world to do. I expect the same out of this one. Yeah! Oh, I'm feeling some, hold on, I'm feeling some tension here. Alright. Cool. Smells like crap. Yeah, I'm really not liking the way this is smelling too good. That's gonna go there, but relatively clean. Put that out there, have a gander. I mean, I'm not mad at it, if I'm being 100% honest. Well, let's remember how we put that on. How'd that go on? Okay, I got it. It's like that. So that's pretty important there. That's your main right there. Here, there, it needs to be lined up. Just like that there. Remember that. So I'm really not mad at any of this. Our gasket's coming a little loose there. We gotta make sure that goes back in properly. But I'm really not too mad at this at all. It looks like a really good looking carburetor. Oh yeah, we gotta remember. I don't remember. There we go. Gonna go like that right there. Now this is going to be the fun part, trying to keep that spring right there. Oh, we should put this back in it too. No. Yep. All right. I think we did it on the first go there. I think, don't quote me. Trying to keep that pressure on there. Keep everything sealed up right. I'm not mad at it. Alright, we have some physics here. Trying. This way might work a little better. Come on now. Hey! You did. Alright, we'll get all this drained out. I'll just leave it just like that there. And then, yeah, we'll keep going. Alright, so we got most of that gas out of there. That looks a little loose as well. Don't lose none of that. That looks okay. Alright, we got good fluids. I'm not mad at them. We're not losing any of that though. Alright, so very carefully, ever so gently, screw that back on there. Excuse me. I don't know how that twists so easy. It feels like it could just unscrew. So we'll tighten that down a bit. Gas is empty. that lovely gas is right there. Golly, excuse me. We'll let that sit there just like that. We'll check the oil, hook up the carburetor back onto it, spark plug, firing it up, baby. Alright, go ahead and check out the spark plug-y. Really not too shabby at all. Still brings and stride in the RC12YC. We'll clean that up, put it back in there. And then, what else did I say? Carburetor's got to go on it, obviously. Oil, gas, running. Alright, get this baby started back in there nice and clean. Maybe if we can get it started. And get it started in there, we'll be doing alright too. Oh man, now I'm on it. Oh, I think we got it. There it goes. It started. Beautiful. Back on, carburetor's going on to check our oil. This is the oil fill. Come here. Have a gander down in there and see where we're looking at. Well, we got nice oil in there. We'll find the actual where the level is, the oil level stick. That's what we'll find. Alright, before my glasses just gave me the warning that they're dying. Let's try at least get this carburetor back on so I can charge them up a little bit. It's on there. Feed that in there. We just want to get it started. Same with this. Yeah. Ooh. Tighten up a little quick on me there. Funny. Perfect. Perfect. Carburetor's back on. We're about to see if this thing can fire up. Alright. We let the glasses charge up a minute so we can finish out this video. Gonna hook our fuel line back up. Special handy dandy tools here. Get that back on the air. Don't drop those. Move it a little. We've gone too far now. Let's try and bring it up. There it goes. Okay, okay. Calm down. Right about there. That's fine. We're going to turn them around. Right back where they were. Because it was fun trying to get it out of there. Put the cover back on. Don't forget to put your breather in there. Of course, it's not going to go nice and easy. Why would it? There we go. Nope. There it goes. Beautiful. Don't forget this. Now we can confirm that's open, that's closed. We'll hook back up. We'll take this, we'll hit this, hit that, tight and tight. We'll make sure this is on. We'll make sure that's a flowing. Let's gas it up and see what happens. Alright, nice fresh gas in there. I kind of want just enough to fill up the carburetor and see if we can get it started. Because we're probably going to dry store this. We're going to confirm with the customer that they do believe they want it dry stored. So they don't even have to think about it anymore. And it'll just start right up. I hope. Fuel's on. We're filling up. Cap's on. Choke's on. We're on. Come on, baby. One and done. Oh, come on. Yeah, baby. One and done. We're on and popping. So we're running at about half stroke here. Pretty due to the carburetor just not catching up to it. Tighten that up. Tighten that up. Trying to work its way through. So we do still have some running problems. We might not just have enough gas in there. Alright, we added some more gas to it. I'm not even going to choke it. We're going to let that run for a bit like that. The light. One minute. Locked and loaded. See if we got anything from the outlet. Don't hear anything. got nothing, no outlets working, and that's probably because of the high RPM. It just needs the choke's fully off now. We're gonna let it sit here and think about it for a second. Alright, so after ordering our carburetor, Parts.Store, we got it here. No time flat. We're gonna put it on it, finish this thing up, and get her gone. Let's do it. Alright, take our little 8mm and get in. Air filter is lovely. Keep that all together just like that. Get these guys off and go ahead and pop that right out. Just we'll pop that out in a second. Let's get these off. This is an 11 piece. We'll get that right off. That right off. Oh, of course, it's got to be a specific way. You got to put it on there to get it out. Where is it? Right there. There it goes. Got it out of there. Now this was fun. We have to get a very small ratchet to get this off. We'll get that, pop that right off. Alright, I got my trusty itty bitty, little itty bitty 4mm here. Pop it on there and get it loose. Get it loose. Like that, and go ahead and move that. There it goes. And get that off of there. And all we gotta do is take our gas off, put the new one on, baby. Alright, before we take this off, make sure our gas flowage is off. Just over here. There we are. Sorry, buddy, but you're done. You're up. Got it on there. Move it down a little bit. Get our spring back in there. Get this back in here. Come on. Come on. There it goes. Flip this around, maybe. Yeah, I'm not. There it goes. Got the spring in there. Lovely. And then right back in we go. Backing in. Tighten them bad boys down. Get them good. And as I was about to make the video to tighten that down, I did remember, came with new gaskets. So we're gonna try and get this gasket off of here. Literally as I was going to put it on, I was like, oh yeah. Came with all new gaskets there. Let's just go ahead and get this old one off of here. If we can. Let me take this back off just so I have some room. Give me some room. Can't you see? Not too shabby. I'll just get the rest of that carb gasket off of there and put the new one on. Alright, we got all that good gasket off of there. We're going to put the new one right on these. Just like that, we'll let it hang. Perfect. I'm going to take this back off again just so it might be a little bit easier. Even though it's so hard to get this off for no reason. Hopefully it might be a little easier to get this in there. No, exact same. Because it's just such a design. Give you no room. Barely make it fit in there. Like it's not going in it now. Is it going in or? There it goes. Well, that was arguably not easier. But that's fine. That's fine. Okay. We'll get one of these ready and the new one. Put the new one in there. Get it hooked there. Put this through here. Maybe, yep, right through there, right there. Oh, it fell off, of course. Yep. Par for the course. Yep, fell off again. There we go. We've got no room for nothing. And we'll put this one through. Gaskets in there. There we go. We did it. I'm gonna say anytime. Get that nice and tight. Get that nice and tight. Get some flowage going. Put this back on. Of course, the video had to cut out. There we go. Spokes on and working. Put that bad boy back on. You might be wondering why that gasket's still sitting there, because it doesn't go to this one. This kit comes with a bunch of different choke arms and gaskets. So because this carburetor goes on a bunch of different models. So yeah, that one don't mean nothing. Boom, on, chokes on, flowage. Let's see if this thing starts up and if we got some power out of it. All right, let's give her a go. Ooh. Come on, gas. There it goes. Took a second for the gas to catch up there, but man alive, does that sound way better than it did when we first tried, boys. Yeah. Oh, we got the lovely light on so we can see. Oh, that sounds an absolute ton better, boys. Job done. Sounds amazing. Choke's fully off, that's really good. She is ready for the next hurricane coming up. What I'm going to do now is we're going to turn it off. And we're going to dry store it, which means we're going to take all the gas out of the tank, which there's not a lot. And then we're going to empty out the gas of the carburetor. And he will be ready to go next time. I believe that's what he did, is he forgot. He did dry store this, but he forgot to empty out the carburetor. That's why the carburetor got destroyed. But the tank inside here looks phenomenal. Now the next time if we have a hurricane, he needs this in an emergency. Pour some gas in it, hit the button, fire it up. We're powering your house, baby, or at least a couple of appliances so your food don't go bad. That was a good one. John Deere. I told you, Ryan, I can do them too, baby. Let's move on to the next one.